welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina, and today we're going to do this really cute look I did the other day. Purple and shimmery, and it was so fun. And I mostly did it out of the Colored Rain palette. I put down a base shade, so I'm just gonna take a brownie color. This one is in my Holy Crop Trio from Smashbox, and I'm just gonna put that in my outer corner. I haven't done my concealer yet because some of the glitters in this do have some fallout. So now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to use this gray, and I'm just going to put that over here in this outer edge. Just sort of smudging it in. My face looks weird. It's because I went to the dentist yesterday and they did a bunch of work on the back of my mouth right here, and this whole part of my mouth just, So while I'm doing this look, I want to bring up something that happened to me yesterday that it really did have me in a really bad place. And it's gonna seem silly to a lot of people. There's a lot of people who are gonna say, well, just don't do YouTube or whatever. And I get it. I get giving that advice, but that's not the problem. I was having just a really awful week. Where it just seems like everything in the world is trying to get you. This is my NYX glitter glue, by the way. Love this stuff. I'm just patting that all over my lid where I want to put the purple glitter, pretty purple glitter. And now I'm just gonna take a really stubby little flat brush and start packing that on there. So I had noticed all of a sudden I had a problem with my channel where all my views just disappeared. It literally looked like for some reason overnight my channel just completely died. If you don't do YouTube, or you do YouTube and that doesn't bother you, okay, that's fine. A lot of times not having views doesn't really bother me, but this literally looked like a stock market crash. It was crazy. And the thing was, I posted about it in a creator group, and you know, instead of what I kind of expected to get, and I don't, you know, you could say, well, you're dumb for not expecting this to happen, and maybe I am, I don't know. What happened in that group was this one guy comes along and says, look, he goes, I went and looked at your channel. Your problem is you. You're not creative. Your videos aren't innovative. You're not doing anything people are interested in. They're not watching anymore. They don't like your videos. You were only getting X amount of views anyways, which is nothing. He's probably right. That probably is nothing for him or for a lot of people. I don't care. It's not nothing for me though. And most days I would have had the ability to stand up to that and say exactly that. Well, maybe for you that's true, but for me that's not. And then he proceeds to give me advice about, well, no, generic advice. You need to be more creative. You need to be more this. You know what? Telling somebody they need to be more creative is like telling somebody they need to grow wings. That doesn't tell you crap. That is the most pathetic advice on the planet, really. Oh, and I had repeat videos. Oh, yeah, I probably had those too. I do have those because I have a couple series that I do, and I enjoy doing those series. And once again, had I been in a good place mentally and not just coming off some really terrible stuff, I would have said, bugger off, dude. But I wasn't. So I argued back with him. Never argue back with people. It just doesn't do you any good. Alright, now I'm going to use Kitten. I just got this. I love these little things from Stila. They're just so pretty. So I pretty much completely lost my mind at that point, because then he came back with quite literally saying, well, your videos are utter shit. Nobody wants to watch you. That's what's happening. And seriously, I was in such a bad place, I damn near believed it. I reached out to my husband, who was like, oh, take a break. He doesn't do YouTube and doesn't realize that would just completely kill off your channel. Alright, so I'm taking Puffberry, which is that gray, and just lining my under eye with it. Well, then I reached out to some people online in an amazing group I'm in, and they were awesome and supportive and said, look, he's a troll. Why are you listening to him? You have tons of people here who love your videos. Ignore him. And this one girl goes, are you sure what you're seeing is correct? Have you tried downloading or re-downloading the app? And I was like, well, no. And I didn't honestly see how that would help. So I'm just gonna use a like cognac color in Beauty for Real and do my waterline. When you're in a really bad place mentally, you're not gonna notice that maybe there's another explanation and go look for that explanation. You're just not gonna do it. You're going to just assume, yeah, okay, I'm utter crap and this is happening to me and I, whatever. You're gonna do that because you're in a crappy place. That's what happens when you're in a crappy place, is you think crappy things. Well, I went and re-downloaded the app, and on vidIQ, my channel still looks like it took a stock market crash. It's like registering 0 views or any interaction of any kind. And now I know that that is incorrect because I can actually see the views. So it took me a minute to figure out what was going on with that and get past it. And I ate some cheesecake, participated in a little retail therapy, not too much, just a little bit. By the next day, I was in a different place mentally. I was able to deal with the whole thing, and it wasn't bothering me anymore. But that night, it was. And if somebody reaches out to you, or you yourself are in that spot, and you do anything in life, it doesn't matter if you do YouTube or not, because this happens to everybody occasionally. Reach out to people who support you. Keep looking for that support. You need it. You're in a bad place. You need to get out of that bad place so that you can see things clearly, and that something as silly as re-downloading an app might actually fix the problem, instead of just believing that you are utter crap. So this is my double decker mascara from Butter London. I like this mascara. Definitely lots of people don't. Okay, so I got this 24 color stay lipstick from Maybelline. This stuff is no joke. You put it on, it doesn't come off until you use this white stuff. It's like on there. I went to the dentist, it stayed on through the dentist. It's crazy. It does feel sticky when you put it on at first. And it does sort of wear off on the inner waterline of your lips a little bit, but really it stays on really nicely forever. It's kind of amazing. I'm kind of shocked at how much I like that stuff. So I'm just gonna take this gold shade and do my highlighting real quick. And like everything in life, highlight makes you feel better. So find whatever makes you feel better for a minute and do that. When you're having those days, reach out to people that are gonna be supportive and not like, no, you just suck. Because that's not gonna help you. It doesn't help anybody. And the people who are like, say, I'm trying to help you. No, they're not trying to help you. If they were trying to help you, they would be telling you things in a different way. Bluntness is not trying to help you. Bluntness is just being blunt. When somebody wants to help you, they use tact and caring, and it comes from that place. A universal truth is there are people who are going to build you up, and there are going to be people who tear you down. Look for the people who build you up and support you. Those are the ones you want around you and are your true friends. Keep that in mind. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's YouTube or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then put on some glitter and highlights and have a really great day. I don't care if you're a girl or a guy. Do it. You'll feel better. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.